So if you guys remember way back when, even like around the same time of the Master Chief Collection being announced, Bonnie Ross announced that there was going to be a Halo TV series that at the time was scheduled to release alongside Halo 5. Now, that did lead to some confusion because they also did announce a Halo miniseries called Halo Nightfall. Now, Nightfall, a lot of people got confused as to whether it was the Halo show or if it was something separate from the Halo show. Now, Nightfall was its own thing. It released with the Master Chief Collection. It was just a miniseries to serve as kind of the origins of Spartan Locke, and, well, you know, it wasn't that great, but that's just my opinion. And sadly, ever since the announcement, we didn't get any news or any word on the state of the Halo TV show. Frustratingly so, because even in the months leading up to Halo 5's release, there was not even a trailer, not even a logo of any kind. Something was clearly going on behind the scenes with this Halo TV show, and sure enough, Halo 5 launched, and there was no news of the Halo TV show. And it wasn't actually until recently, a few days ago, when Phil Spencer stated on Twitter that the TV show is not dead, it is still very much in active development, and I want to talk a little bit about the Halo TV series. Now, this point forward, this is purely speculation, just my thoughts, but the Halo TV series, just because it's so worrying that there haven't even been leaks. You know, usually when it comes to something like this, you get leaks of some kind. Nothing. There is no news on what's going on behind the scenes. You know, they keep saying very active development, but honestly, I'm starting to worry that the Halo TV series is in development hell, very similar to the Halo movie that we were supposed to get so long ago. It eventually kind of went through so many changes and like rewrites and stuff that eventually it was kind of scrapped, and almost what was left was cannibalized and turned into the movie District 9, which honestly is a pretty good movie. You know, that's beside the point. So originally, Halo 4 set up a direction, a kind of, this is where the Halo series is going to be story-wise in 10 years. Halo 4 set that all up. But during Halo 5's development, in response to fan backlash to Halo 4, as well as, you know, Halo 4 commonly referred to as, quote, the worst Halo game ever, you know, the Halo killer, and stuff like that, Microsoft, during Halo 5's development, kind of like ordered a series redirection, where they went out of their way in Halo 5 to write everything that Halo 4 set up into the garbage can. Everything was kind of shoehorned off to the side. Halo Escalation essentially acted as a quick and cheap way to close a whole bunch of plot points that were set up in Halo 4. We saw the first act of Halo 5. All that served was to cut off all ties to Halo 4. You know, Halsey, get her back to the UNSC, Joel Mdama, kill him, this Janice Key story arc, done. Like, everything was pretty much shut down, you know. Cortana, back from the dead, like, don't worry, Halo 4 never happened, like, that was kind of what Microsoft was trying to do. And so now, going forward, they have a different plan, and, you know, sadly, this different plan I'm not a big fan of. I think Cortana being a supervillain is incredibly stupid, but that's just my opinion, and I suspect that maybe what happened to the Spielberg TV show is, now, what if this series redirection has affected the Spielberg TV show in some way, like it was being written to kind of exist within a post-Halo 4 universe as they originally wanted it to be, but after Microsoft ordered this story redirection, now they kind of don't know what to do. They don't know how they're going to fit it in, because the Halo TV series needs to be, if it's going to be post-Halo 4, it needs to be set in a world now that's being controlled by, you know, evil dictator Cortana. And I can see how that would be a little bit difficult, because the thing is, like, living in a universe like that, the problem is the universe can't really progress in any way. The TV show cannot impact the games in any way. It has to be separate from the games, because we don't want, you know, another kind of situation on our hands where the expanded universe impacts the game so much that essentially if you want to play each new Halo release, you have to do your homework and read 5 Halo novels, 2 Halo comic books, watch a Halo miniseries just to understand what is going on. So that I can see as like a problem, you know, if the TV series is to focus on like a, you know, the UNSC as they are being controlled by AI or something being kind of dictated by Cortana, nothing can really get done in that show. It's essentially going to be a show about everyone being enslaved with no way to overthrow their enslavers because it's up to Halo 6 and Master Chief to be the one to do that. Another thing also that could possibly be, you know, what's going on is just they weren't ready to announce it. They jumped the gun, they got Steven Spielberg, and they just said, oh my gosh, this is so exciting, we don't even have a script, we don't have plans, but yeah guys, we're making a Halo TV show. And they just went too fast. They announced it before they had anything going for it. It actually reminds me a lot of, like, Fox with the Fantastic Four movie from last year. If you guys remember, before the Fantastic Four movie even released, the disastrous one, by the way, Fox jumped the gun and announced a sequel instantly. There weren't even reviews yet. The movie was still in production, and they were just like, yep, there's gonna be a sequel. And they had no plan. They didn't know what they were doing. And so I wonder if maybe that's the case here. It was too early, they didn't have a plan, and sadly Bonnie Ross jumped the gun and announced something she probably shouldn't have announced. So we'll have to wait and see. I wanted to know you guys' opinions. Just let me know in the comments section below what you guys think about the Halo TV series. Form your own thoughts, your own theories, your own opinions. I'm interested to read them, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Before you guys go, make sure to check out my secondary channel, Early Morning Gaming, that I started for you guys. It is a non-Halo channel. There I'm going to be playing through games that you guys request, like Sonic, BioShock, Dark Souls, Call of Duty Zombies, Battlefield 1, all of those beauties. So just check it out.